Right, today here I got the Segger J-Link programmer for ARM devices. I got this from, as you can see, Digikey.com or /CA, and with $8 of shipping, it was delivered through via FedEx, I believe, in about one business day. So without further ado, I'm gonna open this up with my multi-tool. So J-Link is this is an education version. It's an $80 or $90 device that's the same as much bigger brothers, functionally equivalent to the J-Link, the standard version, that goes for about half or $500 USD, which is quite steep. But for the purpose of learning and for hobby uses, obviously EDU version makes a lot more sense because it's only $80, and hopefully soon, maybe next year, when I actually make something cool, something that I can say sell, then I'll get the standard version. So here the box. I mean, this is not a consumer product, so there's nothing cool about the packaging. Here's the usual invoice. Toss it aside. And here's the actual device in a box, and there's nothing much to it. Just some wrapping papers for protections. I'm gonna keep the invoice. Toss the box, and so I guess this is an unboxing with an unboxing. Some people called the boxception. And I'll just cut this open. It's a German made. It looks like this says country of origin Germany, from Segger microcontroller systems. So it says reliability is built in. I guess I could have gotten a Chinese or a clone of the same J-Link programmer, but the last thing I want to do is debug the debugger. It's going down that route. It's cheaper, $10-20 shipped to your door, which is about the same as the shipping cost that I pay for this guy here. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the clones that you find on eBay works just fine. But if I'm gonna be serious about all this, I think it was the right decision to purchase the EDU version. And like I said, I hope to find a way to get the standard version of this, because this is, I think, this is a good citizenship. And that said, this is not your usual FTDI, USB to serial converter / debugger for your Arduinos. It runs its own RTOS, and it's got its own file system. It supports TCP/IP, and got graphics library, USB stacks, bootloader. So it's like a micro system on its own, and it runs this OS called MBOS, which is really nice. And there's a fair bit of engineering, I realized, that went into this product. So in a way, $500, or I think they even have like $1,000 in US dollars version. But in a way it makes sense. Alright, so I just opened it up, and here is your USB A to B cable. I mean, you might think, what's the big deal? Why would they, like, what's the point of including such a proliferate USB cable? But not all USB cables are made the same, and I'm pretty sure Segger has tested and has included a quality USB cable. So that's cool. Here's some manuals. Okay, so I have a list of the portfolio of Segger Electronics microsystems, and so they have what's called a flasher. I think that's what you would use to flash your ARM devices at your factory when you go production. I guess I really hope that I will have to buy this stuff later. And there's a J-Link Ultra Plus, which I guess is the most expensive version out there. There's J-Link Pro. Yeah, there's also this thing called J-Choice Cortex M that I had not seen before. So I'm still getting into all these, so I'm not sure what they are for. So it says obviously educational use only. I mean, I just want to get into the Bluetooth Bluetooth low energy development for my own learning. But like I said, when that's done, when I'm like going to the market, I hope I can. I hope there's the time comes for me to buy the real deals. So this is the actual device. Oh boy, it looks very industrial. There's nothing cool about the way it looks. So in a way, so there's the USB port. There's a logo, and obviously it's marked as the education version. It's got the J-Link data cable, and it supports a number of protocols, including the SWD serial wire device, in short, J-Link it requires 2 or 3 wires versus JTAG's 5, what was it, 6? I can't remember. Wires, and that difference becomes very useful for small embedded devices, especially when you're developing small Bluetooth modules. So that's about it in the box. I can't try. I guess I can just hook it up to my computer and run their software stack and run some updates. But right now, I'm not gonna worry about it because my breakout board for my Bluetooth module is not here yet. In the meanwhile, I'll probably read up on the manuals and how to get stuff done with this. Alright, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later.